Welcome to the Goal Zero Yeti X Video User Guide, a brief how-to for your new Goal Zero Yeti power station. We at Goal Zero worked hard to make the Yeti X line lighter, more powerful, and more intuitive than its predecessors. Our Yetis come in various sizes, each named for the amount of power the unit can store. For example, the Yeti 200X, the smallest Yeti we offer, stores about 200 watt-hours of power, while the Yeti 6000X stores 30 times more power at 6,000 watt-hours. What is a watt-hour? It's simply a measure of how much power a battery can supply over time. Functionally, all of our X-line power stations are very similar, so this video will cover the basics about turning it on, the features, and how to recharge from the wall or solar panel. Each power station has an inverter to transform the energy stored as direct current to alternating current. Thanks to the inverter, this familiar-looking outlet provides AC or alternating current, the same type of power that comes out of the wall in your house. Inverters, unlike your wall outlet, have different capacities and are only able to power certain devices. Think of them as vehicles hauling different-sized loads. The 200X is a small vehicle able to carry a small load. It's built to power smaller devices like a travel CPAP or a laptop computer. The 6000X is a heavy-duty vehicle built to handle the larger loads of your critical appliances. When you first open your Yeti, you'll want to check the battery level. Press the light button to wake up your Yeti. This display will indicate the current battery level, and you'll want to charge it to full right away. Plug the included power supply into the wall, then into the appropriate charge port on your Yeti, and after a few moments, the screen will indicate how long until the battery is full. There are two different charging ports on the front panel of the Yeti and one under the lid. You can use any port that matches the included power supply. Depending on your model, the plug type might change. You can also purchase a 600-watt fast charger to shorten charge times. This icon shows the battery percentage and if power is going in or out. Here, you'll see how much estimated time you have until the system is full or empty. These numbers display the power coming in, and this area shows the power going out. If you press the Units button, the watts out will change to other units, so please make sure to press the button to cycle through the watts to easily read how much power is going out. When the power supply is plugged in, notice the input watts going up as the Yeti finds the power level of that power supply and charges at that speed until full. While plugged in, the Yeti will read time to full. If you purchased a Yeti solar kit, the Goal Zero solar panel will easily plug into your Yeti like the included power supply. Simply plug the solar panel into any of the matching ports. Make sure the panel is facing the sun, typically by facing south in an open space, and that no obstructions shade the panel, not just when you set it up, but throughout the day. Note that the Yeti can only charge from one power source at a time. When you want to power something from the Yeti, you have to first turn on the ports that you want to use by pressing the corresponding button. It will then illuminate, letting you know the ports are live. This is the AC port. You can turn it on by pressing the button and then simply plug in your device. If you plug in a laptop, it can draw anywhere from a few watts to 200 watts, depending on your laptop's power requirements and the types of programs you are running. While using your Yeti, pay attention to how much power is drawn and the time until empty to ration your use if needed. Some devices surge and will draw more power for short periods and then less while resting idle. The USB-A and USB-C ports are perfect for charging a phone, tablet, or USB-C compatible laptops. Turn it on by pressing the button above the ports and make sure your devices are plugged in and ready to charge. The 12-volt ports are designed to power devices that typically plug into a car cigarette lighter. When you're not using the Yeti, turn off all the ports to save power and leave it plugged in. The battery management system can keep your battery topped off, healthy, and ready for the next power outage. If you don't leave it plugged in, keep in mind that the Yeti's battery will lose energy over time, so make sure to check on it every 1 to 3 months and plug it in to recharge if the battery level is lower than you want to have in an emergency. Now you are ready for the next power outage, outdoor adventure, or off-grid event. If you have any questions, please visit our website at goalzero.com.